Hey, welcome to the Spitter Swallow Beer Review. I am Jammer, and I'm so excited to share with you the Christmas extravaganza beers and drinking and thinking.
Right, and I am thinking, and I'm about to start drinking.
Yes, that's right.
I was gonna bring up 2 beers with me, Jammer, but I was like, one's enough.
One's never enough. Anyway, I'm drinking Sammy Adams Oktoberfest beer.
Yeah, I'm drinking the official holiday adjunct lager beer of the year, Miller High Life.
Now, that's one of the beers that go on the most deadly list.
Yeah.
That's because they use adjuncts that use GMO products and also chemicals that cause different types of things to happen
to your body. And I haven't gotten a heart out a lot lately.
Yeah, so that's probably one of the things. So you can blame that one for that.
Right. I thought it was just me, but it's the Miller High Life.
It's the Miller High Life. You're a dud. Hey, Shagdog, I got a question for you. Can you remember when did Christmas start feeling different for you when you were growing up?
Well, probably at first when I was in the Army, I had to travel home. If I wanted to go home for Christmas, I had to make time, whatever, travel home.
Mm-hmm. That's your first time thinking that Christmas was different?
Yeah. Growing up. I mean, probably before that a little bit, Well, I think when I was in my late teenager years, I wasn't really wanting as much. I didn't want as much toys, of course,
Yeah.
I didn't really care. Maybe I wanted some more clothes, I think, when in my teenage years. I thought, I want some cool clothes, That's about it.
So would you say that when you were a teenager that you started feeling different about the presents that you wanted and
I guess, yeah. Different parts of my life, different things, yeah. At one point, I wanted to sleep more on Christmas, yeah. I didn't give a shit about going to families. I want to sleep.
Getting up and racing into and then waiting for them to take pictures or to be there to when you
right. Or you have a family and you gotta go to your parents, you gotta go to her parents, try to make 2 trips, and you're working a graveyard shift.
I seem to remember, as a kid, like you were saying, there was a point where I felt like they were my mom would go, "Hey, it's wake up, it's Christmas, da 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 da," and I'm like, "Yeah, all right," and I would want to sleep a little longer, and all that stuff, and so with my sister, and
you slept with your sister?
No, my sister would want to sleep.
With her, she wants to sleep. Okay.
And my mom would be like, come on, it's Christmas time. Come in here and open your presents. And I get it as a parent. That I could see them wanting that, wanting that. Because they work hard all their year long, all their lives and everything like that. And they're trying to give you presents and stuff like that.
Even when you're a teenager, they still want the feeling when you're a little kid to be excited and surprised and all that kind of shit. Yeah.
So I could see that in a lot. I guess that kind of segues right into my next question for you. Is it the age, the money, the stress, or just knowing that Santa, and I hate to say this because in some ways, there's always a part of you that wishes and hopes that Santa's real. You know what I mean? But is it the age, the money, the stress, or just knowing that Santa ain't real that makes the holiday season for you different?
I'd say it's not really. I'd say stress because just stress of trying to did I buy it for everybody? Not really stress of money because money is going to be tight most times. You don't want to be blowing 1,000 hours on every person on your Christmas list, right? I say the stress of just trying to figure out what you want to get certain people. Like my parents, I don't know what the hell to buy my parents anymore. I even got them gift cards the last couple of years ago to restaurants, but now I'm just
I,
like, I'm gonna
my
give
thing, my
money.
thing about it is why we even buy. Here's the problem with gift cards. You buy a gift cards. Maybe it's a place they want to go to. Maybe it's not. Who knows? But
Right.
let's just say you buy them the gift cards, and from that point on, if they don't use that card anytime soon, the restaurant makes out with that money.
Yeah.
So, say the gift card is for this year, and you turn around and only have a few more weeks left, and you turn around and screw it up for the week, in the year.
Yeah. I was just saying.
And
Yeah.
then all of a sudden you're sitting there with being screwed up. What are you going to do?
Yeah. And I went to a craft. My mother is making crafts, like signs, especially like coffee cafe. A little sign for your
Sign everywhere,
signs.
sign.
In the home. Like hey, it's my coffee corner or whatever. Weird shit like that or holiday type signs.
Yeah.
But I'm like, she's got everything she needs to do that. What am I going to buy her? I went through the arts and crafts section of the store. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck buy her. I was like, I'm going to give her a gift card for Hobby Lobby or something.
Yeah.
There you go. I can't be trying to decide what to get my mother. Now, what I really should have done is probably got a picture of the three of us boys.
Yes.
And then one of the last pictures of the three of us together, just having like a dual picture, three of us as kids, three of us as adults. That's probably what I should have done with some special message on it or something.
That is true. Like we love you, Mom.
Right. That would have been nice. I'd really like to get, well, yeah, it's hard to read. You know how they have the pictures of the young ones? You're young, and then all of a sudden you do the same pose when they're all older.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard to do that when you're missing somebody,
Yeah.
out of the picture,
Yeah, that's no fun.
I mean, you could do it, but it's obviously going to be like somebody missing from the picture,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. What would you say the weirdest holiday gifts you ever got?
Oh man.
Or gifts that you gave that was completely like missed the mark and everything.
I'll tell you what, weirdest holiday gifts I never got, but my brother did. Somebody got him those pajamas. It's like a onesie. I mean, he was probably about 13 or 14 years old. The onesie pajamas, but it's got the back where the buttons pop off and you can put your ass out in the shit.
Oh, yeah. Long Johns with the
bathroom. But it's like a onesie pajama with the ass pop out. I was like, that's pretty weird.
Yeah.
He liked them.
That's pretty cool, actually. Going old school.
As long as he liked them, right?
All right, so what would you say is the best beers for cold weather versus the best beers for warm weather?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Well, the best beer style for warm weather or cold weather, I think, are porters, stouts. And for warm weather, definitely some good lagers, whether it's a nice adjunct, some lawnmower lager or some German Hells or Pilsners or Czech Pilsners. And that's all I got to say about that right now. You've heard it here first.
Yeah, I mean it's weird because you could do a lot of different things beer wise. Stouts I think are good for cold and hot.
Yeah.
Lagers, of course, are really good year round. I say Pilsners would be good for holiday season. I mean, because they're not too heavy and everything, and they're drinkable, and easy. But as far as actually watched and limped and everything, I say that was the family itself.
Yeah.
Flip the family over and boom.
Flip family over.
Yeah. But anyway, I digress. Holiday beers, Shagdog.
I thought we just went over holiday beers.
Festive or marketing bullshit?
Some of them are festive and some of them are marketing bullshit, right? I mean, you got your hit or miss.
Yeah. That's as far as you're going on that one?
That's about probably how I go.
Oh, wow.
You got anything on that one?
Well, I think some of them are marketing bullshit. I think some are legitimately festive.
That's pretty much what I said.
I think that, no, you didn't. You said that some were legitimately festive and some were marketing bullshit.
And what did you say?
I said some are marketing bullshit and some are, festive,
Same fucking thing.
No, you said it a different way.
Well, I know, but you mean the same thing.
I hadn't finished my thought, and you just interrupted, but whatever.
Yeah.
If you want to hog the screen and be all Shagdog all the time, that's fine. I can just go ahead and, sit down on the couch over here and watch a movie while you go on.
I'm just trying to help you. Let's make it shorter. I agree, Shagdog. Next subject.
No, I was going to say some are marketing bullshit, and some are actually holiday festive beers.
That's exactly what I said.
And then I was going to follow that up with some examples.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Some examples would be like the beers that we had earlier today by Fat Orange Cat. They
marketing bullshit.
Yeah, that would say that was marketing bullshit.
You say that was kitty litter.
On the other hand, you can have beers that are very kind of festive, I can't name one right offhand. I mean, the Bell's Winter Warmer, I would say, is a festive beer,
Yeah.
It was a good beer that you were talking about. The one beer that I had that was very festive, I would say that was a festive beer. You don't have to have a car or any of that kind of stuff for that,
Yeah.
But that's just what it is. I mean,
I digress.
Beers that Shagdog that taste better the more you drink it.
All beers.
You think all beers are festive?
Some of them taste better the more you drink it. Yeah. Although there are some bad enough where it's so bad you can't drink anymore. So you'll never know if you drink more if it got better. Because you can barely make it through that first glass,
Yeah. I mean, there comes a point where some of these beers, there's just something about them. Either it's the caramel flavor that's sweet, and it's like, I don't care if you were made 2 hours ago. This pancake that I have, I put it over here. I knew it would be okay, figured I'd give it to you.
Yeah, it doesn't have like a little stub on there or something.
No. But,
Pancake beers.
All right, so let's see what's next, Shagdog. Obviously, you're just wanting to make fun of me.
So when you were saying that, I was imagining some lady with some like weird costume on and had a little thing with a beer coming out.
So that brings us right into the next one. Beers you wanted to like, but just couldn't.
Yeah.
So this lady come out and hired you and everything like that.
I don't know if she had beer coming out of that thing, but I tell you what, beers are good. They just vary in goodness, Jammer.
Somebody was really super smart that said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, Shagdog. There is a category of beers there that are just, they just vary in goodness.
I have to say the beers of yesterday
Yeah.
are no longer the beers of tomorrow.
Yeah, or today.
Right.
Now, Shagdog, what I would ask you, and you can, avoid this if you want or whatever. I mean, like you just tried to do a politician move on the last one.
Butter beer, any good? Butter beer.
Butterbeer, where are you getting that from?
One comment from, I can't read her name.
Oh, hold on.
Leah Beer. Leah
Oh,
Beer.
Leah beer. Butterbeer. Any good?
Butter beer, any good? Well,
That's butter. It's damn good.
I like butter.
Yeah, butter's good.
If it's real butter.
Yeah, not that. I can't
Can't be-
believe it's not butter.
Yeah, it can be Parquet beer.
Yeah, because animals. The funny thing about that stuff is that you could put it out in the on a dish for animals to try and everything. They'll sniff it and walk away.
Yeah.
They don't
True.
even want to taste it. They don't want to be involved in it.
Man, we got a special person here.
What? What's that? Another one?
Need recommendations if they are. For butter beer, I don't know any particular butter beers, right? You can probably Googleize that, but
Butter beers.
is there an actual style of butter beer, or just some beers taste like diacetyl butter or whatever?
Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Butterscotch flavor. Well, the diacetyl gives you a butter flavor, kind of buttery flavor.
Right.
Any
There are
beers
some
that, yeah.
Butterscotch beers and butter. She likes butter.
Yeah. I can't think of any ones right offhand, when it comes to
Butter beer.
that diacetyl type buttery flavor, but
Yeah.
we've had several over the years.
Some styles that taste like butter. Yeah.
Yeah, that has that kind of.
Let's Googleize it, right? Googleizing. Oh shit. Shit. Butter. I'm getting malfunctions here. Butter beer styles that taste like butter. How about that?
Well, most of this is Harry Potter stuff, so I don't know.
Hey. What the hell are they talking about? Some English ales have butter, right? Mm-hmm. Yes, English bitters, extra strong, extra special bitters, ESBs. Some English pales have the buttery taste, and mild ales. Brown ales, some English brown ales, and some American brown ales. It just depends, like you said, Jammer, the diacetyl and so on.
Yeah.
Caramel, butter toast, nutty and buttery combo. It's like a nuttery, buttery. Yeah. I wish you luck, my friend, finding your buttery. But I just can't. I mean, I don't like buttery beers. We had a couple of buttery beers last week, so
Yeah.
I just can't remember the names of those beers. Can you?
No, but there's another comment. Butterscotch. Okay. All right.
I think I meant butterscotch.
Yeah, well, yeah. There's a couple of beers that are kind of butterscotch type flavors.
We've never been the big buttery or butterscotch type beer reviewers. I mean, but maybe we should be. If we knew that we would have viewers that were fans of buttery or butterscotch beers, I probably would have been studying a lot harder. Especially a beautiful picture.
Nice
Even though it might be a guy.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. It's probably a woman. But you never know these days, right, Jammer?
Oh boy. So I'm gonna go with drinking alone or versus drinking with friends. What kind of vibes? do you
Drinking
feel?
alone.
Yeah.
Are you still going on the questionnaires? Drinking alone? I drink both alone and I drink with friends.
You drink a friend's beer?
I'll drink a friend's beer if they leave it sit there. I don't drink alone ever, hardly anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, the only time I ever drink is when I do beer reviews with you. So, technically, I am drinking alone, but technically, I'm not because there's someone on my screen.
That right there, but drinking alone, it has its moments. It gives you time to reflect. It gives you time to just let thoughts marinate in your head. That whether or not but you got to be careful because you let the wrong thoughts sit there too long.
I drink alone.
Yeah, it's always fun to drink with friends.
Yeah. You ever do a shower beer, Jammer?
Shower beer? Yeah, I've had shower beer before.
Yeah. How about bathtub beers? Taking a bath.
Bathtub beer too, yeah.
Have you ever had a beer while, I hate to say this live, but while you're performing the deed on a woman or with your loved ones?
Yeah, I've had beer like that.
I had a beer inside and take a little sip while you're in the action. Yeah, I've done it a couple times. I mean, not a lot, but a few times.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry about the buttery scotchy beer. I don't know any buttery scotch beer. I'm sure there's some out there. I'm sure we've had some. I just can't remember it.
Man.
If I could, I would tell you. Wow, because I like butterscotch myself.
Now, Shagdog, I'm going to ask you a question. Things that you thought were like super awesome when we were kids, but now you think kind of suck.
Right. I gotcha.
Now, I know that you're an old fucker, so, you're going to have to go way back and everything to talk about them. Right. So I'm going to slap myself and, make sure I wait for you to take a up and down pathway when it comes to thinking about the beer.
Just a gift idea.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There is a butterscotch beer. I had it.
You probably Google it, Jim.
Man, we did a review on it, in fact. Golly. Now that I'm thinking about it. There was a butterscotch beer. We did a review on it. It was a low alcohol beer. It was pretty darn good as far as butterscotch flavor. Let me see.
They're saying, that's not butterscotch. It's hard. Beer. Even Google don't know because they're naming beers that don't have butterscotch taste. Old Rasputin doesn't have a butterscotch taste.
Flying Cauldron. I think that's like a.
That might be the one. Yeah, Cauldron.
Flying Cauldron. It's a non-alcoholic butterscotch beer.
Non-alcoholic.
That's what it was. It was non-alcoholic, but it tasted really good. So you might try that one, even though it's non-alcoholic. It was good. I knew if I thought about it a while, it would come back.
Is that Cauldron something to do with witches?
Well, it might deal with the whole thing with the Harry Potter thing, Flying Cauldron.
Harry Potter?
Yeah. Anyway, check it out. It was actually really tasty. It was sweet, but for me it was a little too sweet. But it was pretty tasty. It had a good butterscotch flavor. Granted, like I said, it's a non-alcoholic, but that's most people are trying to stay away from alcohol now. So check it out. Hopefully,
Wimps.
It works for you. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. Either way, happy holidays and a happy New Year.
Yes.
And thanks for watching, commenting.
Yes, Leah.
Yes. That's awesome. I like that. I it took me a while to get that through my head.
A new viewer, 4 requests, 4 comments, and that's what we need. It's like Jammer fan, almost.
You really can't count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do need to get glasses, and of course, I've been drinking. And probably my blood sugar is low. Who knows?
Oh, a lot of excuses. That's what I hear.
Excuses are crutches.
You see how I just wake up when my mind came up with that? Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it takes a woman asking questions to wake you up, Jammer.
Exactly. Shagdog, let me ask you this. Stuff adults warned us about that turned out to be true.
All of them. Probably.
Like, if you keep doing that, you're going to go blind?
Possibly, because I can't see as good as I used to. So,
because I remember you just saying a little while ago that you needed glasses.
Yeah, they said if you keep doing that, you're gonna go blind. And I mean, is that the cause, really? Because I've done a lot of that, and
yeah, now you're going blind.
Since I was like 12, probably been doing it.
It's catching up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually was a pretty good beer, non-alcoholic. I didn't really care for the fact that it was non-alcoholic, but overall, the flavor was nice.
There was some other butterscotch beer I did years ago. It was really good, but I can't. It's been so long, I can't remember what the name of it was.
It's not something that's popular,
Yeah.
All right, so you didn't name very many things that adults warned us about that came true.
Oh, you were asking me that. I thought you were going to tell me that. Okay.
No, I was asking you that.
Okay. Yeah, you keep making your face like that. It's going to get stuck that way. Right?
Was that true?
I don't know.
Is that what happened to you?
It might have been. I mean, I'm not super stuck that way, but maybe slightly.
Yeah. You're gonna poke an eye out with that?
Yeah. I can't even think of anything like that.
All right.
What else?
Going on the opposite end, Shagdog. Stuff adults warned us about that was complete nonsense. Nothing?
They warned us about this complete nonsense. Nuclear war.
What about it?
It's complete nonsense. It hasn't happened yet.
Well, now it will after you made that comment. Gee, thanks a lot. I don't know because to me, stuff that most of the things that adults mentioned have come true even on the smallest of scales.
I do remember my mother saying back in the late 70s when I was probably about 9 years old, 8 or 9, that robots, or she didn't say AI, of course. I don't think AI was a thing back in the late 70s, but robots would take over the world and gonna be doing all the jobs and all this. And here we are getting into that period now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Supposedly going to be taking a lot of jobs here in the next few years. AI.
AI is going to be rough.
There's going to be no humans needed to clean the floor. The robots can do all that.
Yeah.
A lot of other physical labor type jobs robots could do. Now, there are some things where you need a little bit more thinking, more than a fifth grader.
Yeah.
They might still need a human for to load up or do whatever, but robots are going to be doing a lot of manual labor jobs and delivery jobs. Mm-hmm. So there goes that. Even with AI, certain things you do on computers that you need people to do, don't need them anymore. AI is going to do it all. Yep, they can figure it all out. You don't need a person input shit. AI can do it all.
Yeah. Well, here's a big question for you, Shagdog. When did you realize you weren't young anymore?
I would probably say in the last couple of years, 2 or 3 years ago, getting into my 50s. Still think I'm probably young, even when I first started working where I'm at right now. I was a little out of shape at that time. I was probably a little overweight for the last couple of years before that surgery.
You know what gets me about all of it is the fact that you think you'd realize you weren't young anymore, right? It's not so much.
That's more physically than mentally.
Yeah, mentally, you still can have a very young mind, a very active, very inquisitive.
Feel like you're 22, 23.
Yeah.
So physically, you go to do something, you're like, wow, what the hell's that pain? Or
Yeah.
different things
Exactly.
physically. Yeah, it's horrible. Because I remember I played football, pickup game. We had flag football. We had flag things on us. It was about, God, my brother was still alive. So it had to be about 2009. So how many years ago was that? 10, 14, 15 years ago? 15, 16 years? Wow, that was a long time ago. But I was able to still do some of the things I could do as a youngster.
Yeah.
Still had some good reflexes, but certain things, I just know that's when I really noticed physically, wow, I'm not doing as good as I used to playing football. I was like trying to get that extra step or whatever. Even though I did make a one-handed catch or this or that, and I had one of my coworkers' son was playing with us, and he thought that was awesome that I made a one-handed catch on football because I am talented.
So I guess this falls into the next line here that you're already talking about. And that is, what age do you mentally feel versus the age your body is?
Yeah, that's a good one too.
That's a wild one, isn't it?
Mentally, I think you feel young all the time. You remember when you're young, so you still feel young, but then you realize your body's not functioning like the way it used to.
I think a lot of it is that, especially when we were single, when I was single and everything like that, you look at these girls and everything, and you realize, man, I don't have much in common with them, the majority of them anymore. We used to have common threads of.
I think that's true too.
Interest and everything.
Even older, even with older women, you don't. It seems like the interest is spread out. It's like,
yeah, I agree with you.
Older women. I mean, you would think you have
beautiful
more.
Lovers.
You think you have more in common with a woman your own age in the early 50s, but there's a lot of them like, wow, they're listening to totally different music than you are.
And they're a little out of touch. A lot of them are.
Some of them with the reality, actually, out of touch with reality.
Yeah, and what I mean by out of touch is not reality so much as it is just out of touch. I know what you're meaning, but you know what I'm saying too. Not so much reality, but just kind of out of touch with what's going on in the world,
Reality.
Yeah, I guess that's reality. I guess you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, movies everyone loves, but you secretly don't.
Well, I mean, everybody loves Titanic, but I always love the parts where the ship's going down and the whole crisis is going on.
So you love it when everybody's dying.
Right, Pearl Harbor, another one, Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, when everybody's being bombed and killed, right?
It happens when you're under
attack. That was the action pack. Yeah, the rest of it was slow moving and full of heartbreaking or whatever.
Heartbreaking,
Yeah, that is a tough one. I agree. Tough.
Oh boy.
There.
I mean, yeah, we lost two reviewers, Jammer, but hey, we helped somebody to get their own special beer there, or maybe whatever they're gonna drink.
So, what's the worst job you ever had, Shagdog?
The one I have right now. Physically, I go in this work and I'm like, man, When's this night? When's this weekend end? When's this night gonna end? It's like that. I remember when I did DoorDash, I used to go to Subway, and this one guy asked me, "So you ever wake up and feel like I can't do this job anymore?" I was like, "No," because DoorDash is pretty fucking easy. You pick up a delivery, how hard can it be? This job, yeah, it's. I go in there my first night back to work ever. I'm like, "When's this weekend end?" And by the middle of the first night, I'm like, "I'm ready for the week to be over."
So, what things would you suggest or would you claim ruins a good day?
What ruins a good day?
Yeah, that instantly turns a good day wrong.
A nagging wife or a significant other,
Wow.
husband, possibly.
Husband, your husband?
Or your job. Being at work and being bothered by either a boss, a coworker, or a customer.
Okay.
That will ruin a good day too. So,
All right. So, pet peeves that make no sense, but you still piss you off.
pet peeves that make no sense but still piss me off. That's a tough one because I don't really know. Pet peeves. Let's Googleize that one. That make no sense.
Pet peeves that make no sense but still piss you off, Shagdog.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! You know what, Jammer?
Yeah.
I can't find my Google. There it is. Pet peeves that make no sense. There we go.
Well, you should know that if they don't make any sense to you.
Sensory or sound. Loud chewing, throat clearing, heckling, loogies, and low yawning, and unnecessary office noises. Unnecessary office noises. Yeah, I mean, is that a pet peeve? I don't know. If you hear it all the time, right? I guess so.
Okay. All right. So, what are some of your favorite Christmas TV specials from like the 80s, 90s, 70s, 60s?
Well, it definitely wasn't the Star Wars one. I do like Rudolph has been really a classic through the years since I was a little kid. I'm sure before that came out in the 60s, right? Rudolph has been good. I don't watch it every year, but if I do, I won't turn it off. You know, be like, hey, it's freaking Rudolph.
Yeah, I like watching Rudolph and Frosty and all watching together as
caregivers.
And to shine off,
Yeah, shine off, Jammer. Shine off.
Shine off.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I mean, I love Rudolph. Movies, It's a Wonderful Life. I even like The Family Man. It's kind of a new, and I even like Home Alone more now that I know about the Jesus situation with it. And actually, I was like, I want to watch Home Alone now. When I heard about this Jesus situation, the old man is like Jesus, supposedly, right?
So that's your
That's my opinion.
Christmas specials.
Yeah,
hey, as a kid, do you remember any commercials that stood out that you really liked as a kid for Christmas time?
Fuck, I can't remember that far back yet.
Norelco. The razor going down the snow hills and you remember that?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, and then Norelco shaver, that was a good one.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, the Oracle.
Other than that, I don't think I can remember any others. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Toys you had or wanted.
Can't remember.
I remember I wanted a Mr. Microphone. I got one, and then I found out how lame they were.
Yeah.
Because you had to be pretty close to the radio, and you had to pick a long number. And even though it sounded pretty cool to have your voice on the radio, you still wanted to get rid of it. Not.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Mr. Microphone. You could look it up. It's pretty cool.
Well, Jammer, I think that's it for me tonight on this Christmas holiday.
Well, we're not done yet. Yeah, we got some more things here.
I've been done.
Music that instantly takes you back when you were a kid at Christmas time.
I don't know.
You don't know? There's not a song that just instantly takes you back?
I'm sure there's some songs. Hey, that's the '70s, but I can't really think of Christmas songs that were '70s.
It doesn't matter whether they were from the 70s. It's when
Take you back.
Like, yeah,
That's when I was a kid. I was a kid in the '70s. Right?
Yeah.
Tell you what, right now, I'm a hamburgers tire guy.
Yeah, here's another thing. Mall culture, arcades, food, courts, record stores. Remember them as a kid and you going shopping and everything?
Yeah.
I mean, I used to love going to the mall and going Christmas shop as a young adult. Say 18, 19 years old.
Yeah.
Going shopping and everything. And I ended up at the Christmas time at the mall. They had more things at that time that was something that I would buy for myself, that I would find and I would want to buy for myself, knowing that nobody would ever buy it for me, right?
Yeah.
And I would buy things at that time for myself, more so going up and down the whole mall, more so for myself than what my parents or my loved ones or friends would buy for me and everything like that.
Okay.
And there was a lot of times where I bought more stuff for myself than I did for other people, just because it was so easy for me to find stuff that fit that category. You know what I mean? Huh? You remember?
I think so. Jim, I'm gonna get going. I gotta go to bed. I'm tired.
So why do people pretend they're happier this time of year?
Because they want everybody to be happy, so they pretend that they're happy.
You got to wait until I'm done with my beer.
No. Yeah, that's why people pretend they're happy, because they want other people to be happy and know that they're happy.
But notoriously, this is the season where there's more breakups and there's more suicides.
A lot of fat girls.
And the Hershey Highway.
Right.
But I'm just asking, What do you think?
I think, yeah, you're right. It's more break. I think some are due to, I don't want to buy her or her kids shit, so let's just break up. A lot of them are probably due to, she makes more money than me, this ain't gonna work. But, and on and on and on.
Yeah. Well,
Merry Christmas.
Why do you think there's some traditions that are just hard to let go?
I have no idea.
Really? That's how you're gonna be. All right, Shagdog. I'll let you do it. Because it seems like you're actually in a funk. And what actually helps when you're in a funk? Besides you falling asleep. Huh?
Fall asleep.
You're falling asleep? Hello?
Yeah, I am falling asleep.
Well, I think that's enough for now. Maybe later, Shagdog will get on with me and do another beer or so.
Shagdog's done for tonight, I think. But Jammer, you're more than welcome to join my show on a solo video.
I would really appreciate it if you join me later.
I gotta take a nap.
I understand that. So I say an hour or two nap. I'll let you go for it. Yeah.
When I sleep, it's forever. It's not an hour or two.
It's not forever. If it was
like
forever, you'd be
6
dead.
hours at least.
If it was forever, you'd be dead.
All right, buddy. Well, thanks for joining me on my special drinking or thinking episode.
Yeah. Thinking and drinking and commenting and liking, subscribing and sharing. Think of that bell. It's nice that Leah joined us for a while.
Yeah, it's nice that we're able to get on some nighttime beer reviewing, you know. Awesome. All right, Leah. Call me, Leah, if you're interested.
She's not.
Jesus. Help her brother out.
All right. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Comment, liking, subscribing, and sharing. Tinkle that bell. I'm Jammer.
I'm Shagdog.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Festivus. Hanukkah. See you in a bit.
Bye-bye.
That was Shagdog.
Hope you didn't see that one.